theory, Rush should be pretty good against Noise. This is a tricky hand. I don't know if I think
almost anything is just a crapshoot against Noise.
Do you think this is a keep?
It's pretty bad. I'd mulligan it, I think.
It's close. It really wants Econ. But this deck could be way worse. Alright, this is better.
Dan, did you read about the Heinlein grid deck?
No.
Okay.
I saw it. Alright, so how do you think I start? I mean, I can't blue level clearance, right? And then I'll have too many cards.
No, you're not playing CI.
I'm not playing CI.
I think
maybe this should be green level clearance.
I think you install... I think you Ice take credit.
Do you think I should Ice HQ or not?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll put the Lotus Field on RNG, because that is going to be long-term more important. Yeah, Ice take...
Really?
Yeah.
I think I would have done it the other way around. Wraparound's a real pain in the ass for Noise.
I bet he's like just playing like stupid Chicana deck.
No friends Noise.
Is that what it's called?
That's what you remember, Rob. That's what he started calling it, and it's a great name for it. So
I'm gonna res this Lotus Field. I don't want to give free accesses against Noise, and I'm gonna be able to still blue level clearance next turn. And if he wants to run HQ, I actually don't give a shit. Right, so he trashes an Ichi 1.0. That's not a big deal. I think this is a mistake. I think you want to be running HQ here and not Archives. I could be wrong. I mulligan is why.
I mean, I think since you have 2 credits, you just want to check it or force you to spend them either way. So
yeah, I agree. All right, there's another NAPD, which is kind of ugly. Let's blue level because it's there.
You got Jackie; he'll take care of it.
And then I'm going to install this Eli on a remote. Let's get him to start running through Eli's as soon as possible. Alright, so he starts running through HQ. He's got 4 credits. Do I just want to let him in? Probably not.
No.
Yeah, I don't see a good reason to let him in.
Everything in your hand is trashable, so no.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like I mind him paying the cost to trash things, though.
You sort of mind him paying one to trash Caprice. You don't want him.
Yeah, I don't. But this is why I would actually wouldn't mind it, because he's gonna just install, like, you know, Noise has Daily Cast and Earthrise, so he gives up the ability to play those, and we'll have to click for credits if he trashes like Ash. But I think I want this Jackson.
Oh my god, that's lovely.
Should I just go for a score here? What is this, Eli? I can't possibly. I've got to draw. I've got to draw to Econ.
Yeah.
If I draw an Ice, I'll Ice Archives. Yeah, I'm gonna install Pop-Up Window on Archives, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I am. And then I'll discard one of these. This means he's going to have to get up to 3 credits. The Jackson is protected, so he doesn't have a way to make me blow this Jackson immediately. I sort of want to get rid of these NAPDs maybe, but on the other hand, they're actually not bad to score. I have Ash and Caprice. I'm going to want to install those. It's questionable where I want each of them. I think Caprice might be better for the remote and Ash for a central. Alright, well, Noise
I think it depends on your economic situation at the time you try to score.
It does. Alright, there's another Eli, so that's going to make the remote pretty good. But let's draw cards. I would really like to see a hedge fund or an Adonis campaign here. There's my
I'd really like to get rid of the NAPD contracts.
What?
I said you'd really like to get rid of the NAPD contracts.
I know. I'm gonna install this. Should I install Adonis or Daily Business?
Adonis, I think.
And then what? Take a credit and discard 2 NAPDs?
Yeah.
I could build another server with an Eli in it. actually.
This is the saddest Jackson ever. Just gonna shuffle in APDs.
Alright, so he's not selling this data sucker, so that means he's probably not playing Hades Shard, or at least he doesn't have it right now. So I don't need to worry too much. Oh, they're also all in APDs, so he couldn't even get them. He's probably got a Corroder. Yeah, this is not really surprising. And he nugged an ABT, which is bad.
Fine, you can shuffle in over an APD.
Yeah, of course. But now I've like got to set up an asset remote for sure. Right? Like Eli DBS. Should I do? Yeah, I think so.
If you can click through an impet, you have another one, it's fine. Now, do you want to draw a card or do you want to take a credit?
I'm going to take a credit. I need more money.
Yep.
Alright, well, Noise was off. This is like a really perfect start for the Noise deck. Trash is a hedge fund. Perfect. Should have drawn a card. Is he going to Stimac into my remote? He was just targeting it. He doesn't have anything trashed, right? No. Oh. Oh, does he have a Parasite in the discard? From when? Did he charge another hedge fund? I think he did.
Yep.
It's pretty bad. And I need to start scoring pretty quickly here. I'm going to keep pop-up window, I think.
Yeah. You don't have the economy to res register right now.
I'm going to re-ice archives.
Sure.
And then I think I'm just going to install this here. I don't even think I'm going to ash it. Should I?
No, I think if you ash it, you'll definitely run it. You might figure out a way to get it. This is kind of a bluff.
A little bit. Maybe I should have made the Ash Caprice server. Just like Ash Caprice Eli. This could definitely run into either Knifed or a Parasite, though. Alright, so he goes for my remote. This is like a pretty key way to, excuse me, combat Noise, is to force them to play on their remotes. Noise doesn't want to be, like, parasiting the ice on the remotes. It wants to be doing it on the centrals. And that was, like, a pretty expensive thing for him to do. Alright. Now, I think what I want to do is hedge Ash this remote, advance Vitruvius once. Because getting back, well, having a Vitruvius counter against Noise is gigantic. Now that I have the hedge to back up the Ash, I think it's worth it.
Sure. It's reasonable. I mean, I think you almost could have hedged, installed DBS,
and then advanced it.
No, not advanced.
Oh, hedge Ash DBS. Yeah, the DBS. I think that the one activation of DBS is worse than the Vitruvius counter. I guess it's 2 activations of DBS because I'm not going to have it for next turn either. But still, there's not very many cards in my deck that are bad. Alright, so we'll see if he wants to click through this Eli. One thing that I can do is I can res this Ash, and then I can bid 1 into it. And that will... It will make him wary of paying, because if it's an NAPD, he just wasted a whole lot of time. Although he would be able to trash the Ash in that case. But anyway, I think 1 is the amount that I want to put into this trace if he clicks through. Just the possibility of it being NAPD.
Login rejected.
Yeah, he doesn't even want it.
Now's where you could really use that Director House type presence.
Yeah, right? He trashes another NAPD. Brilliant. Architect is good.
Where are you going to put that Architect? Doesn't look like he's running R&D or HQ anytime soon.
It's true. I can put it on Archives. Although, I don't know how important that's going to be. I could also just put it in front of this Ash.
I mean, it's pretty strong on Archives. You runs it, you install it. You can get a...
Jesus Christ with this guy. Like, literally every mill. It's like only hedge funds and agendas.
Uh-oh. You've been noised.
Alright, so I'm going to take back this beta test.
At least it cost him 8 silver lining.
Silver lining, yeah.
But nobody likes to give points to noise.
I only mill trash agendas. The other silver lining is that he's gonna have to click to draw a little bit. But this Eli server is going down quick. I almost just want to score the beta test.
Let's see. Not 10 credits. I don't really think it's doable.
I mean, I can just do it with Caprice. Install, click for credit. I'll have 7. Why isn't that doable?
You can bank on the side game.
Yeah, I'll bank on the side game. If he's got the Corroder in hand, I'm in trouble. Maybe I wasn't being rushy enough with this deck. Like, maybe I should have, like, not iced HQ on turn 1. I'm not sure. Or maybe I should just have Lotus Field on their mount. Yeah, he's got Corroder. That's pretty ugly for me.
Well, so we got Caprice. I mean, he can still only run it once.
Really?
Yeah, because if he bids more than one, he... Oh, no, I forgot about that. No, I'm sorry.
I'm bidding 1 with the expectation that he'll bid 0. Nope.
No. That was a reasonable expectation, I think, but...
Didn't pan out like that.
Nope.
Alright, so now that this Caprice is gone, I'm going to have to rely pretty hard on this server, which has the Ash, probably, so I'll need to rebuild that next turn. Unfortunately, all I've got is, like, Architect and Wall of Static. Yeah, this deck sucks. I mean, maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe the matchup's terrible. I'm not sure. No, like, in theory, Rush should be okay against Noise.
I think Lotus Field might be too expensive.
Maybe. And he goes and gets some more caches. It's going to be very hard for me to win this one. Right, well, there's Jackson. That sort of helps. I'm going to install this. I'm going to trash this guy. Maybe I'm telegraphing my agendas too much here. So I've got 7 agendas left in my 25 card deck. His mills are looking pretty good. Oh, look. He did it again, boys.
There are some games against Noise you just can't win.
I know. Yeah, I'm about to abandon this project. It's just like, it doesn't really suit my playstyle to play fast. I prefer to lock shit down. IT department deck could be good, but you can't play in a tournament. Alright, well he doesn't steal my agenda. I want this Adonis campaign pretty badly. I pretty much have to install this Jackson, I think. This wall of static is, I think, a waste of time. He's just gonna, like, he's just gonna install viruses faster than I can protect agendas. Like, this Architect doesn't do anything to protect my actual agendas. And this Ash, like, I don't have enough money to make it good.
Nope.
Nope. Well, he trashes another damn virus, or another agenda, but I've got Jackson now. But damn, he's like 80%. And he's got a ton of gas. He goes after the DBS first. It's an interesting choice.
You're not exactly putting a lot of pressure on him.
No, I'm not.
Login rejected.
At least my R&D is safe.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know, right? Let's play this. Ooh, an Ichi. Can I use that over here? To maybe build a scoring silver over here? Or should I just click for a credit?
Put wall static and put each in front of it. Try and trash Corridor if he doesn't run his first second play.
I could be Ichi in front of this. But it's like, as soon as he goes for the run, I'm going to lose. I'm just hoping that he, like, runs late or something. I don't know.
Does this deck have Quandary?
No. It's got Enigma.
Okay, or Enigma, sure.
I think I'm just going to put it here and hope for another Ash. I want to get my install credit. Another agenda mill. This architect is going to be amazing. I'm going to actually be able to score off of this, aren't I? Because he's not going to be able to break Ichi and Eli. Oh, no, because I can't afford... Oh, no. Actually... I won't be able to afford... Yeah, I probably shouldn't install an agenda. Let's see. I've got a Gilhands on top, I've got an accelerated beta test on top, and I've got an Enigma. I could install an Enigma and then an agenda. And he's almost certainly not going to be able to do that. I think I'm actually going to go with that.
Yeah.
Because this ignores all costs. I can put this in...
Hands, it's fine.
Yeah. And then I'm going to install... Oops. Yeah, I have to just install wall of static. Right?
Wait.
I installed... Wait, oh, no.
Yeah, you clicked the wrong thing. You wanted to install from archives, right?
Oh, right. No, god damn it. I can't see because of my stupid... what do I want to... I want a beta test, I guess? Should I res this? Ash? Probably not.
I wouldn't bother.
Yeah. I'm gonna run the crap out of this beta test. He should probably just leave this Ash. It's really not threatening him at all. He agrees.
Yep.
So there's a Gilhands on top of my deck. I really don't want to draw it. Should I shuffle with Jackson regardless? Just to not draw the Gila?
I mean, it doesn't help you at all, but... How many genders in your archives at this point? Just the one, right?
I should use this to trash his shit, right? It's Ichi?
Yeah, I definitely think so. Maybe he clicks one program trash to save him, so he can give himself 3 credits.
Yeah, for sure. And he'll pay 1 to not take this tag, I assume. Yeah.
Yeah. Or he'd be insane.
Login rejected.
Now I'm less sad about drawing the skill hands. I'm not really sure whether I shuffle this.
I think you just draw it.
Alright.
At least you know that the next card's ice. Card after that's another agenda. He plays 2 cards, mills them both, they'll Jackie it all back.
Yeah. Being on only 15 cards is scary. Like,
Against noise, yeah.
so how many ice are left in my deck is the question. There's 1 Ichi, 1 Eli in there. I think I have 19. 2 all
That's
static.
11. So you have 8 left.
Yeah. Oh, but you know, I think my next card's an agenda too.
Your next card's pop-up window, and then it's accelerated bid does.
Login rejected.
Man, this is brutal. So if he just like has a way to break this, I think I lose, right? Because he just plays it, and then I don't have enough credits to score.
Right.
All right. Well, he runs the Jackson, so let's just do this thing.
Yep. Time to go.
All right. What do I want aside from the agendas? Is there an Ash in here? There isn't. Ash would be amazing. I'm gonna shuffle.
There's no action, really. You need money.
Login rejected.
Yeah, but Caprese don't.
Right.
All right. Well, he didn't install a way to break. He doesn't have.
Caprice deck?
Well, there's one Caprice.
You're an agenda anyway.
Yeah, right.
At this point, HQs might be the safest place for them.
I mean, R&D is vulnerable, I guess, to the trashing. Well, I have all the agendas I need now. He's out of his corroder, but he's got to have clone chips in his hand by now, right? Apparently not. Anyway, I'm going to run the shit out of this beta test. I'm losing too hard not to, right? Right? I think I got to run here. Because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 in hand and archives. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've got 8 ice left in the deck. That's like half my deck. Seems worth it.
It is tough, but the downside's huge when all you have is a pop-up window.
That's
and he only needs 1 agenda, and he's guaranteed to run your archives immediately after.
Whoa, 2 Armitage Code Bus things.
Good lord.
Well, there's a non-agenda card. I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna run it like a boss. I don't give a fuck.
Like a boss. Ooh.
Alright, I gotta...
Oh, it's going on archives.
At least it gave me a credit.
There is that.
Corroder.
Still doesn't break code gates.
Well, it breaks my hands. Alright, we're safe, boys. Problem is, if I don't draw the other Jackson, it's like almost guaranteed bad.
Install an agenda and install Adonis campaign in the Architect server.
Really? I can't even res
I mean,
it.
he might.
You know what
No,
I'm
you
gonna do?
can't res it, but you might waste time running it.
I'm gonna install the other agenda. I'm gonna go bald.
You've gone rogue.
I'm going rogue.
He's winning this turn. I guarantee it.
I know.
I mean, I think if you put the Adonis campaign out, then he'll actually run through the Architect, which might,
I don't think I'll run through this
you know,
architect.
give you a play.
He's got so much money. Like all he has to do is drop a Crypsis and I lose. All right. Well, that's a bunch of crap. He's got it all. Deja Vu now can get... I mean, we haven't seen like a Knight or anything like that, or an AI breaker. So he's not going to be able to break the Lotus Field with a Deja Vu. But the thing is he's got 3 turns.
If he doesn't win, you just score Gila Hands and pray.
Maybe he's just not playing any way to break Lotus Field, and we'll just be okay. My hope is that he starts imping HQ, because it's easy to get into. And then I can draw a Jackson. There's one left. Saul's Grimoire seems like a waste of time.
It doesn't really seem too relevant at this point, I agree. By the way, Zoland, he rezzed the Enigma because he would have lost if he hadn't. Noise could have just plowed through EG, losing his 2 irrelevant programs, clicked through UI, and stolen the agenda for the win.
Alright, I guess I know which one I'm scoring.
Yep. The choice seems clear. If he doesn't run that Architect server, he's insane.
Well, the thing about this Architect server is I can actually install over the Gila Hands, and then he still needs to get into Archives to win. Trouble is that I have like no way of scoring for the rest of the game, but blue level clearance is pretty bad against Noise.
I think I'm just a fan of green level clearance more in most decks anyways. Decks
Yeah.
are SCI.
Yeah, I forgot that you like can't play it on turn 1. That sort of sucks.
I played blue level clearance in NEH Nationals.
I remember.
Good. It was good, but
I mean, if he just breaks the NEH, or breaks the Architect, I'm in trouble. He should just inject here, right? Did he not play the second inject? Like, he can just... Oh, there's a clone chip. Once again, like, I don't see a way for him to break Lotus Field. So, if he just, like, continues doing this or something...
well, so you just install Adonis campaign in the
remote.
The Ichi remote and then take 2 credits.
And now we cross our fingers.
Yep.
If this, like, misdirection play works, this is the sort of shit you have to pull when you're losing. It's like, do stuff that, like, doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. And then the runner won't expect that you did it.
I mean, it really didn't matter what you installed there, of course.
No, not the
Yeah, you're talking about installing.
I'm talking about the
Gila,
Gila, yeah.
Yeah, sure. I mean, he probably still thinks it's a campaign that you haven't been able to res, sitting on top of your ash that he knows about.
Can he actually not break this Lotus field?
Seems like a bit of a flaw in the deck building process.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's just on the bottom. Like, it's not uncommon for them to only play 1 or 2 ways to break Lotus field, like 1 Knight, 1 Crypsis or something. That's what I was doing. I wasn't running any decoders. I mean, it's not like Yogg is particularly appealing for noise. So an interesting thing about running the Architect here is I can install Ash for my hand over this, and then I can install the pet project for my discard in this server, and he won't be able to get in there now. So I think I'm actually in great shape, as long as he can't get in Archives. Which it doesn't look like he can. Knight's too slow. Grips is too slow. Man, I'm going to win this game.
It's crazy. It happened. It wasn't much of a rush.
It was not a rush. It's hard to rush against Noise.
Groups.
I was ready to concede this game.
Never give up.
Never
Never
give
surrender.
G fucking G, boys.